Hello lovelies, it's Victoria. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So for a second I was afraid that I wouldn't find this video, but I found it. So over 8 months ago now, I started filming little behind the scenes clips of making my record Tiny Sailboat. Not necessarily the making of it, but just kind of, video diary type things of just the in-between and talking about the process of making it. I've been working on this project to some extent since February, and I released it yesterday on my YouTube channel. It'll be a few days probably before it's up on Spotify and everything else because of the distribution platform that I used. It has to inspect it, and I keep going back and making tiny changes. Hopefully I'm done with that, but yeah, for a second I was afraid that I lost this video because I didn't label it effectively when I uploaded it, and I had to go digging through, but we found it. So there's probably going to be 5 episodes. I might combine the shorter episodes into one, but a few of them are a little bit longer, so I'll just have those be standalones. And I'm also going to be unlisting a few of my previous performances where I play some of the songs that are on the EP. The lighting is so bad right now. Yeah, a lot of content is probably going to be made available on my channel within the next few days. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So here, and these are probably going to be minimally edited. I'm just going to, look through them and edit accordingly. And yeah, so please enjoy the first episode of the Tiny Sailboat Chronicles. Episode 1. Here we go. Hello, lovely people. It's Victoria. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I've been working on a lot of stuff in just my day-to-day life. A lot of things that are going to come out within the next few months that I'm excited about. And I'm introducing a new background. So I wanted to use my green screen for today that I got for Christmas, but it's just like really hard to fit into the frame fully, and I'm trying to figure that out. So, and I didn't want like a partial green screen. So I figured I'd use this tapestry that I got a few years ago that I haven't really been able to use. And I really like it. I really like this background. It's really pretty, especially with like the purple walls and stuff. So let me know what you think of this background. But of course I'm like gonna want to figure out how to use the green screen. But like, yeah, the perspective with my camera is weird. I don't know. We need to practice it. But for now we have this tapestry and I really like it. So I kind of want to just stay in the middle of the tree. But I wanted to just take a second to kind of talk about stuff. And this will likely be the first part of what I'm imagining will be like a series. I'm thinking of calling it the Tiny Sailboat Chronicles, and just having it be kind of like video diaries specifically related to creating this record that I've been wanting to make for so long. And within the past few weeks, I've just gotten this like fire under me to really like make it happen with the resources that I have. So these are very handmade, just in my room with my electronic keyboard and my mic and my guitar, and just like everything's live and then layered in a video editing software, because I've been meaning to teach myself production for like ever, and I have the software and I just need to actually practice it more. I practice it a little bit, but like I really need to dedicate a day to it. But right now I'm just kind of focusing on trying to make the songs just like the best that I can with the resources I can. Because I can't really afford to go to like a studio or anything right now. I don't know why it's been so hard for me to like really dedicate the time to learning how to program and produce and stuff. I need to like dive into it, just throw myself into it. But for now, that's what I'm doing. And then I figure like at some point in the future, when things are different, then maybe I could re-record the songs. But I kind of just want to have the songs out there. I want to have like a more solidified body of work. Yeah, my main place that a lot of my music and covers still exist is on my SoundCloud. I've had my SoundCloud forever, and that's one of the few things that's never been deleted, so that's cool. But I've just exceeded my free uploads, so it's like 16 a month or something. So I was thinking I would do that when I more specifically had something to release, so I could update my SoundCloud and update my Bandcamp, because I had one, but I never really posted anything on it. Even back in the day when I released my first album / EP / whatever it was. But I wanted to take a second to express my frustration with recording my song Exceptionist. I've released it on my channel before, and I was just trying my best to play it the way I heard it in my head. I didn't do it to a metronome or anything, and now I'm trying to do it to a metronome while making my record, and it is so hard to match up to a metronome. It's like, I think I have the verses, but the chorus especially, it's so different from the verses, and I feel like it just comes off so jagged. It's like it's nothing like the way I normally play it, and I don't know how to translate that into a metronome, so I'm genuinely considering just not having a metronome for this, but I wonder if that would make it, like, even worse. But, like, I don't like the way it sounds right now, and I don't want to keep just, like, spinning my wheels in place on the guitar for this song. I want to just try to move forward as just confidently as I can, but I want things to be the best that I think they can be. So there's that. So I think I'm going to re-record the chorus guitar today, and then with that I probably have to re-record the bass, and then I might add synths to it. I was thinking snaps, because I don't know if I'm gonna have drums on anything. A friend of mine might play drums for this, but his setup is in transition right now, so he doesn't know if he'll be able to do it. I just have to check in with him when things are a little closer to being finished. But I should probably have a clearer idea on what things I think need drums, but I really just kind of want to hear his perspective as well. So there's that as well. I keep saying, so there's that. Yeah, so I might just try to play it by ear and then match it up to the verse and then just go by feel and my own sense of timing and just see how it is. And maybe it might end up being a blessing in disguise. It might help it sound a little bit more human. I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. So I think I might do that. I remember a friend of mine in high school when he was also a musician, and he was talking to me about tuning my instrument myself without using a tuner, and that even if like the note you start from is slightly off, if you match everything to that note, then it's still like better than being completely out of tune, you know? Like if you tune it to something, then it's still in tune. I think about that sometimes. That's interesting. So kind of like if you match it to the song and it just feels right for you, then like does it really matter if it's matched to a metronome perfect beat or something? Because yeah, I was doing that for Crater Lake, and I still really like it, but it just didn't sound necessarily exactly the way that it does when I play it. So if I would ever play it with like a live band or something, then I think it'd be probably easier to match it to what I hear in my head. That's funny to say, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now as far as recording this thing. I'm trying to get it done. Like, I have 5 songs finished for this. Well, I'm like a few lines away from having 5 songs finished. And there are a few more like conceptual areas that I want to explore in my writing, but I also like don't want to log on it forever. So I might stop at like 6, maybe 7 songs, and then just kind of push myself from there to like keep writing those concepts, and then maybe do like an album in the future, or maybe just have another EP. We'll see. I don't know if I just want to go until it like feels right. I would like for it to be a balanced project, because I do kind of talk about some heavy stuff in some areas, and I want to have also like some pop moments. I think it's going to end up being a very like folk leaning project, very bedroom pop. It's literally made of my bedroom, and I am excited about it. I'm proud of my songwriting on this. It's very, yeah, it's vulnerable, but like I'm really trying to express myself the best that I can in as like well-rounded a way as I can. I want to be honest, but I also want to like try to challenge myself to write about different aspects of my life and like present a full picture, and maybe present like a different perspective on certain things. And like, yeah, I want to express like my sense of humor and like irony and just different kind of like literary devices. And yeah, I want to like challenge myself with writing this project, and I'm happy with it so far, but like I want it to be balanced and like, I don't know. So we're searching for that. I kind of want to get at least, I've told myself that like, even if I just get like a significant amount of progress done in a short period of time and I don't end up releasing it like right, you know, within a few weeks or whatever, if I still feel like I have more to do, I'll just feel better about it knowing that I got a big chunk of it done, because I'm about to go into having a really big, well, not really big, but like going into having a part-time job, a different part-time job. Is just like a time commitment. And I have this thing where whenever I have a time commitment, I like think about the things that I could have done with my free time that I didn't do. So I'm trying to like proactively get some things done that I've been wanting to do for a long time, so I can, hopefully that'll like help me feel more content when I have to like continuously focus my energy towards something else that is an obligation. I was gonna say, so there's that again. I think, is that it? I think that might be everything. For now. So at least as far as that goes, I really like this background. So, thank you to y'all who continue to watch my videos and subscribe and support me and comment and everything. I make content so sporadically. But yeah, I'm just kind of, where's going with it? We're just trying to go for it, I guess. I'm just trying to, you know, to be like, I'm just trying to be myself. But like, I'm just trying to come to peace with certain things that I'm not super comfortable with all the time through just like as radical honesty as possible through the art and content that I create. So that's kind of a goal of mine, and I hope to express it in this project. So I guess this is an announcement video, sort of, also with, yeah, I'm just going to release these as I make them, I guess, and this ought to be, I guess, a good way for me to hold myself to continuing to make the thing. So here we go. I am about 99% sure that this is going to be called Tiny Sailboat, the project. So, Tiny Sailboat Chronicles. And even if it doesn't end up being the title, it's a good title for these diaries, I think. So, I don't know whether to call it like the Tiny Sailboat Diaries or the Chronicles. Not sure. We'll figure it out. But that's about it for now. That's like the third time I've said that I'm wrapping up the video, but I think that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope to see you next time. I appreciate you. Oh my god, I need to stop hitting this thing. I need to redo that outro. Hold on. I will see you next time.